Hi guys, welcome back to another victorious day. Today I'm going to be showing you how do I clean my canister filter. I have the Marineland 360. In the description you can find how I opened and installed the filter, but this is going to be a video on how I clean everything as well as my 55-gallon tank with Racer here. Now it seems pretty dirty, but like I said, I have a good filter, so this is just on the surface dirt. And I've just been a little busy, but now we're going to get to cleaning it and me showing you guys the whole process. Now for a faraway view, I have my tank sitting on my dresser, and then hidden away in this corner, I have my canister filter. And then I got my plugs here that go across the aquarium to this bottom corner over here. So that's the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and unplug the filter. And that pretty much turns it off from any more water flow. Here we got Racer, she's chilling in the corner. But this is an overview of how the tank currently looks. And yeah, we just got to clean it very well. I'm going to be cleaning the sand. I do got to buy another packet of sand, which I will do in the future, and refill some spots. But this is just because the sand gets moved all around. But we're going to get you clean, girl. Now, as you saw, I turned off the water flow, disconnected everything. So what I like to do is actually clean the tank first. And I'm going to go ahead and take Racer out of here, and I like to feed her while I'm cleaning the tank. This is funny. Let me show you all the stages. So Racer used to be in this little container, which then she moved on to this container. And now she's moved on to this container. Just because I'm like scared of how big she's gotten and that she'll jump out or something. You never know. So now I'm going to fill this container with the water that I have here. I got her. There's Racer. Oh, you're getting away from me. She doesn't like to be held. No turtle does, but I gotta grab her so I can feed you, girl. She's so cute. Oh, don't bite me. I'm gonna go ahead and give her favorite little snacks. And that should keep her entertained for a while. Also, guys, nice little tip is buy your pet food on the PetSmart app. They always have it almost all the time half priced. So make sure you do that and sign up for your points because they do give you discounts when you have a lot of points. Normally, I got this last time, I think it was $5, and this is the big one, like the big packet. And this lasts Racer a long time. So on this table here that you can't really see, I have a bucket. And inside my bucket, I like to keep Racer's things all nice and organized. So I have this little net that I use for her. I have this scrubbing brush, a littler toothbrush that was cleaned and I use it for this. And I have my suction tubes here for the water. And I also have this magnet window cleaner, which I use through the week when I see it start getting dirty. But since I let it get really dirty, I'm just going to go ahead and use this heavy duty brush. Alright guys, as you can see, I have cleaned this side very well, which is why the water is so dark, because I've removed all the algae from all the sides of the tank. And now I'm going to suction some of that algae out with my siphon right now. Right, see how much more cleaner this side looks? And now I'm just going to repeat the same process over here. That scared me. It's a piece of food. This, guys, is an egg crate that I cut out and DIY'd for the top of my tank, as I wanted the turtle to get sunlight, and this is basically a fish tank, so then it didn't have the option to do the light, you know? That was my last bucket filled. As you can see, all the algae is off the bottom now, and the tank looks way much better. Obviously, there's still some residue at the bottom that will get swept up later on with the filter. But now we're going to move on to our filter. As we're moving on to our filter, you want to make sure you have towels around and obviously that the filter is disconnected. Now right here, it's a little dusty, sorry, but right here is our key valve. So when it is down, that means the water flow is flowing, and water is flowing inside and outside tube. Now you're going to want to lift it up, lift this guy up, and turn it sideways, and that cuts off your water flow. Then you're just going to gently lift up. Some water will pop out, but now there's no more water flow. I just like to leave it there, hanging there, nothing's dripping. Always going to make sure of that. And then over here, I move this one over to the side. Obviously, she is much heavier, but you see some water out here. You might want to dry that with a paper towel before completely lifting it up. And then with my towel here, I am going to wrap it around this just in case we have some leakage. And I'm going to grab another towel to like dry up this water residue. That just means it has a lot of water in there, guys. Now I'm going to slowly open these guys up. On all four corners. And as you can see here, I have some water residue, so I'm just going to go ahead and wipe that. That corner up here as well. Now I'm going to slowly open this guy up. As you can see, it's got a lot of water in there. Let's shake it off a little, and then I'm going to place this top cover on my lap with my towel so I can wipe it down. So I'm literally going to scrub this here and dip it in the water it already is, and then I'm going to remove it. Because you do not want to get rid of any beneficial bacteria that your tank already has. So you'll want to use the same aquarium water. So I'm giving it all a rinse, and then I'm going to place it to the side on a towel until I'm ready to set it all up again. Now these, they say you can change them, but I don't really want to get rid of mine until it's completely falling apart. So like right now I'm going to clean it. As you see, the water's getting dirtier as the more I squeeze it out. And I think it's good for one more round of a month. Then I'm going to go ahead and change it. And they sell these on Amazon. As for these, see how this one was the one at the bottom and it's the most dirtiest? So now I'm going to switch them around. I'm going to put it back again. Alright, and that was our last one. So now I'm literally going to pick this up and dump this all out. Alright guys, we're back with some nice clean water that I've already added ReptiSafe to. And this one, as like the food, you can get it on sale when you use the PetSmart app. I normally get this for like $3, $4. But we're going to go ahead and put our stuff back in here. Starting off with our sponges. So like I said, this one was the dirtier one that was at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and switch these around by putting this one first. Like so. And then for mine, like I said, mine is Marineland 360. So it has an arrow here and then right here, probably can't see it well, but I have an arrow as well. So all my cartridges should go facing that way. This one just sinks all the way to the bottom. Then we have our sacks here. Just like to lay them all leveled out. And then technically they should all kind of click in place. So next. Cover here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and place our lid back on. Whoa, this is why I gotta have towels around people. I may have overfilled it too much with water. That's okay, we got our towels down. Dry off all the excess. You really want to make sure it's dry so that you make sure there's nothing leaking anywhere. We're going to go ahead and cover these back up. Now that we got this guy nice and dry, I'm going to go ahead and move it back to where it should be. Again, you want to make sure you dry all the corners. That way you would know if there's a leak or not. But as long as you put the arrows in the right direction and everything seals up and aligns properly, then you should have no problems. We're going to lift this guy out of here. Then we're going to put this guy well in there. And I see how it aligns correctly. And then we're going to turn this one down, push it down, and then push this guy down. There you heard some water flow. That just means it's connected. I feel no drips. Everything's nice and tight. And now we're going to give it a connection and give it a try. And it's the moment of truth. And there we have water flow. This is what I did to Racer after every tank wash, is give him a little scrub down with a clean toothbrush that I just got from the store. And I just gently go in circles. It just helps get any like skin off if his shell is peeling. I placed Racer back up on her basking dock so she can descend back into this nice and clean cave. Now, I know it might not look it that much in the bottom, but I promise that will all disappear in time with the filter now running. I went ahead and put this new little plants. I like switching things up so that she has different things to look at and explore. So, yep, it's all nice and clean. I did refill the water all the way to its level. Now, if you want a full-on detailed of how I cleaned the 55-gallon, then you can find that in the description down below. And yeah, but the whole point was to show you guys how well this is cleaned. And Racer just threw herself while I was talking. She's so cute. You gonna say goodbye, girl? versus coming to say goodbye. But yeah, guys, that is all for today's video. I hope it was nice and informative for some of you that have canister filter like mine, and it makes your cleaning process nice and easy. But yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys have a victorious day, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye.